Oh my gosh.
My gosh,
Hello? What the
hello.
fuck? What the fuck? That's my thing. That's my thing though. Wait a minute. Oh, 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 you mean my Oh my god.
He being kissed by a cow on a Saturday afternoon means that you are definitely going to beat Pokemon Colosseum.
I don't know, dude. We got a lot of levels to grind. Hi, Violet Heart. Hi, Mega Man.
Oh, we got all the time in the world.
Are you on the grind set today? Because I'm on that Ore grind set. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh howdy, oh gosh, oh geez. You know?
I'm on the French fry set today. I ordered Freddy's.
Yeah, I believe that. How y'all been doing today?
Tell us about your days in excruciating detail, please.
I have been trapped in the fucking weather nexus. Where it has been raining, storming even quite intensely on and off for the last, like, 3 days. It's going to continue until tomorrow morning before it finally stops. It's fucked.
What? It's very moist.
Yeah.
I know here I think it's also just been very wet, but it's just like kind of been like boring wet.
You know, I mean, like, the big thing is, hi Fire Golden, that because there's a lot of that wetness is the river coming to invade Jeffersonville, that may leave, the entire riverfront, even if the water recedes by Saturday, just leave it a swampy mess on Thunder.
Oof. Well, I know don't I don't really want to sit in a swampy mess, so here's hoping that we find a
Yeah.
dry place.
Please. Here's hoping.
Well, if not, again, we can find other things to do on Thunder Day.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Hoping that we won't have to, because that's kind of the whole reason why we're doing this. But if it really comes down to, yeah, no, we're just gonna watch Thunder on TV, then I guess we're just gonna watch it on TV.
I mean, hey, it might be the whole point about why we're doing the trip, but the major important thing is that we got friends over, so...
Yeah, I just wanted to take the experience of going to events with my friends.
Well, we can just go to, like, do something else.
Yeah.
We could...
Oh no, food
Like-
poisoning for Draga, no!
No!
Oh, Waga. I give
That's
you 500
unfortunate.
tums. This will make things better, I believe. You know what else will make things better? Maybe Pokemon Colosseum. There's only one way to find out.
Draga instantly throws up the second we swap to the...
No! Well, you know what? Better out than in. Actually, I helped.
Honestly,
I'm claiming credit for that.
as somebody who has experienced that within the last year twice now, it is better out than in.
Gosh.
Quick Trip Pizza, how could you betray me? Did you get gas station pizza?
Oops, someone put rubies in our gas station sushi. This is a villainous combo. Let's not have that be the combo we're going in with. There you go. This is a
Mr.
noble
Razor should
combo.
probably get the topics and questions doc out.
You know what that means. Fish.
There's
Fish.
only there's 3 that we have preloaded here. Let me go and grab the link for everybody in chat.
hell up. Wow, there it is. It's Gort!
It's Gort!
Feel free to also extend questions to Gort. I don't know if he'll be that talkative, but I think it's good for him to feel included. I feel like he may not be included in many things on account of his name being Gort.
He's the new third member of Slopcast.
He's the third member of the Slopcast crew. Put your hands together if you want to put your hands together.
God. SC. Slopcast.
Oh, the baby. Dear, the baby.
It's the fucking baby.
Oh my gosh, hold on.
He's got a bunch of babies on his team.
Great news.
What? Well, chat? It looks like it's just me. So, what's the best food you had recently? Jag, I'm going to assume the best food you had recently is not that Quick Trip pizza. So...
Well, great breaking news, everyone. We don't have to worry about that because they just canceled Thunder.
They canceled Thunder?
Thunder over Louisville is canceled this year on account of the flood.
The deluge?
Yeah, the deluge. So we're gonna find something else to do on Saturday. You can inform them over in the other place in our
I shall.
This is great though because it means that it's kind of great.
It's great that we have this knowledge in advance.
Because there are
like
things
a week in
that
advance.
we wanted to do that we couldn't squeeze in because of Thunder, but now we can go to these places. You know?
Mm-hmm. Well, now we just have a friend weekend then.
Yeah. Just truly just mini Miracon.
Mm-hmm.
Kill and keep moving. We got a team to train here.
We got a speed run.
Uh-huh. His name is Purd.
Violet Heart, that is like, is that like a secret McDonald's menu option? Like, what the fuck? White chocolate and raspberry pies? What McDonald's are you going to?
And why are you going to McDonald's at all? A more important question.
What if it's like a McDonald's that's just like a bakery, like McDonald's bakery, like the no relation.
God. Pure coincidence.
British Mickey D's. Oh man. British Mickey D's selling fucking white chocolate and raspberry pies.
Sounds dangerous.
Also, yeah, Judy just said good to know, kind of a bummer, but we'll entertain ourselves.
Yeah.
We now have all the time in the world to think about other things we want to do.
And by all the time in the world, it means 1 week counting down from now.
Which is way more time if they just like canceled it day of. I mean,
Yeah.
logistically, probably it makes sense that they had to cancel this far in advance. Like, cause like even if it might be nice weather, like they wouldn't know if the conditions would still be good, you know?
I mean, it's just because it's going to take so long for the floodwater to go back down, it probably just, like, won't be safe on the Indiana side, like, at all.
Yeah. Also, hi, Stella!
Hi, Stella waving, oh my gosh! This is maybe a new battle theme for the late stages of Mount Battle. I haven't really been paying that much attention. Get you. What's happening, Stella, is that the fucking deluge has hit the Midwest, and as a result, the Mississippi and Ohio are going to be flooding until, like, middle of next week. That's what's happening. Luckily, New Albany has big flood walls that will protect us.
And like, while you're nearish, like the downtown and the shore, you're not like so close, you know?
No, I'm like over like a mile away from... I'm a mile away from the Ohio River, and I'm like 3/4 miles away from, Silver Creek. So I'm like condo safe. Yeah, so the flood's going to like max out on Tuesday because of all the water coming in from upstream. So yeah, even if it's dropping by next Saturday, it's probably not going to be too safe for people.
Yeah. Too safe for people on the shores, and I'm sure it messes up like where they want to launch like the boats and shit from. Like, I feel like the air shows...
It would be very irresponsible for them to do the whole, like, dudes parachuting out of a plane into the river while it's flooding.
Yeah. Like, ultimately the air show's probably fine other than the dudes parachuting, but, like, It still seems like a good
cargo
public...
and is really cool particle effect.
Well,
everyone say hi to Mac Cargo's cool particle effect in a second, okay?
Hi, Mac Cargo's cool particle effect. Oh, bye, Dust
There it is. There it is.
Yeah. Ba ba ba. Boy yo 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 yo.
I do appreciate that Mac Cargo is very boingy springy.
Yeah, it's magma. It's a liquid.
It's a lol squid.
Well, hey, you know what isn't canceled for our trip? Is next Thursday when we're in Kokomo.
True. We're gonna be going on a fucking Red Letter Media field trip, just the two of us.
If anybody's seen the most recent Best of the Worst, you will know that one of the films that they reviewed and watched or whatever was filmed entirely in Kokomo, and they even pointed out like the locations of...
They showed us the exact fucking addresses. It's great. We're gonna go there. We're gonna get a picture.
Also, Violet Heart, we always go to Kokomo.
You go to Kokomo?
When me and Viola are meeting up, my mom drops me off in Kokomo, and then Viola picks me up, and then it's kind of a whole thing. They gotta kind of, I'm like the cargo, and they gotta like secure me, you know?
Yeah, it's like a dead drop.
They gotta do the handoff, you know? So yeah, we always go to Kokomo. It's just now we have something other
Hi,
than.
Jade.
Hi, Jade. Now we have something to do in Kokomo other than just like get lunch together.
Yippee! How do you do, Jade?
Although, hey, last year Kokomo also came in clutch because of the eclipse.
True.
We went to Kokomo for the eclipse. Alas, it's not going to line up perfectly. You know, we start this trip on like the 10th instead of the 8th, but gosh.
We were there for the solar eclipse last year.
We were on the south side of the city, which is the one that got totality. If we were on like the north side,
Yeah. We were in a
it would
park,
not.
like it perfectly overlapped a park in the area. So we were just like vibing with a bunch of other Kokomotions, I guess. That's what I'll call them.
Kokomotives.
True.
Fucking. There's like a guy at the like like eclipse, like kind of behind us. And he was talking about like, oh, I remember like back in like whatever decades ago when we did this.
Gosh.
Do you remember him?
Yeah, there were also the guys with the cool telescope.
Oh yeah, shoot. I really do regret like not asking them if like I could take a look. Alas.
And here's old Lano.
Fun old lady.
Oh wow, yeah. A story dropped 9 minutes ago that Thunder over Louisville is canceled this year on account of waves hands wildly.
Yeah, gosh. It's you and it's me.
I'm just thinking about, in,
Yeah?
like, Heart Gold Soul Silver, like, they don't include the odd egg from Crystal, even though they include a bunch of other stuff from it.
Yeah, that's weird. So how have your weeks been, ladies? Viola's has been wet.
Mine has been very stressful. Not as stressful as, say, someone living in Memphis right now, but, still quite anxiety-inducing.
Is the Bass Pro Shop Pyramid in Nashville or Memphis?
Memphis. It's right there on the river.
Okay,
Like,
so everybody
it's
in
right there in the fucking Mississippi flood risk.
Yeah, I'm just like envisioning the Bass Pro Shops pyramid just like turning into like an obelisk of protection around Memphis. Just this is some fucking monument mythos shit. I'm just realizing it's like okay. Imagining monument mythos including the Bass Pro Shops as a monument is really funny. This pyramid in the fucking United States gets to
I'm tired. A quote from Anthony Richardson.
yeah.
Oh, hella happy for you, Stella. It is like crazy super boosted odds.
It's like 1 in 64, I think. I tried for one. I believe that's how I got Tyrogue in my Crystal playthrough, and then I got Hitmontop, and it was useless.
It betrayed me. Just like all the rest. Giraffe Break, my
Like,
beloved. I like
with
using, I like assembling teams of goobers in Pokemon games instead of just like the same ones that everyone uses every single time. Specifically because like it allows me to gain an appreciation for Giraffering.
uh-huh. Yeah, it's really fun using Pokemon you've never used before on a team.
Uh-huh.
It's just is like also like for me, it's like partly I want to consider whether oh my god, Roselia looks so indignant.
Oh, blushy jump scare.
Oh,
Ashen so high. Oh, Zaboo.
but yeah, like I like to use new Pokemon that I haven't used before. But also sometimes I want an easy time in a game, and so I will just like go to like old reliables.
You haven't really played much Pokemon recently, though.
Not recently, but back in 2020. Recall that I played
ago.
basically every generation back in 2020.
Gosh. Well, you could
I went
still
on a
play
thing
stuff
so
now.
I could still play stuff now. I just have not felt like it.
Velocin like actually dies. It's fucked up.
I'm still like kind of considering playing Pokemon Crystal Legacy.
Yeah, I think that'd be good for you.
Is that? Yeah. It feels like it'd be an actually good rebalanced version.
Oh yeah, no, they like Mondo like change around like movesets and stuff.
I looked at like the teams as well. It's like, wow, the gym leaders actually use new Pokemon, and they actually like scale like Chuck and Price depending on the order you do them in. Let's go was like the one time we were able to use Hitmon.
Jasmine first.
Yeah. Let's go was like the one time we were able to use Hitmonchan at its fullest, and it was nutty. Gosh.
Hella.
I played Let's Go Eevee. My team ended up being very it was one of my most poor type spreads for my team. It was Eevee, Fearow, Butterfree, Alolan Ninetales, Lapras, and Rapidash.
Gosh.
So 2 ice types, 2 normal types, 2 flying types.
Hella.
The only completely unique Pokemon type-wise was my Rapidash named Tone.
Gosh, Stella, I've recently been playing blue version. I've recently been playing, I already played blue version a while ago. I've been playing red version in order to like assemble the pieces for some stuff I want to do in Stadium in my own time. Point is that like Hitmonlee fucks. Like Hitmonlee hits like a truck, dude. Jump kick is crazy. I like rushed to get it as soon as I had like access to Celadon and Saffron, and I did not regret that. Like Hitmonlee, good.
I think one of my favorite...
that's also the fun thing is because in Gen 1, in Gen 1, fucking jump kick and high jump kick are just free. Anyways, here's the brothers battle again.
I think one of my favorite teams I've ever assembled is my Pokemon X team. And I don't really talk about it much, but like just like looking at it, I'm like, oh yeah, no, this team fucks. It was Delphox, Azumarill, Scolipede, Aurorus, Drifblim, and Gourgeist.
Nice.
A gaggle of 6 Pokemon I all fucking adore. Like 6 of my favorites that I could get.
Gosh, joy for you.
Especially because like I had unfortunately my Azumarill had thick fat. I didn't know how good huge power was.
Not Azure Relay.
Not Azure Relay, some other fat schmuck. But I did have Scolipede with Poison Jab, Mega Horn, Earthquake, Swords Dance. Like that, I was told that that's one of like the best move sets that you can have for Scolipede.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's the fun thing. Yeah, it's like fucking like fighting types generally in Gen 1 don't get like anything other than like Karate Chop, which is normal in that gen, and like Submission. Maybe Cross Chop if you're lucky.
I just want to add one more thing
Yeah.
to my Pokemon X thing before I forget.
Uh-huh.
Is that my team, my starter was male. Every single other member of my team was female.
Normal.
It was a harem. My Delphox had a harem.
Actually,
I just wanted to add that.
Polycule had a pet boy.
That's definitely a different way of imagining it.
It's the correct way.
I need to like go back and draw that team because I want to personify the fucking one boy, 5 girls.
It's Guy. We've discovered the best fucking trainer class in all of Pokemon. It's Guy. There he is. He's just standing there.
God, now I'm like thinking about drawing my Pokemon X team and just imagining my Delphox really shy in the midst of 5 women that are very gorgeous.
Gosh.
In parentheses, they are Pokemon.
Also,
in between 5... What?
I was just gonna say another thing. In Gen 1, Electabuzz good. It gets Thunder Punch. It's like one of 2 Pokemon in the game that get Thunder Punch. Very important.
Yeah, I need to draw that team.
Do it now!
Oh, it's a rest day.
I'm gonna make it a breast day, baby!
Oh.
Yeah.
You promise?
Yeah.
Also, I love that the fucking Remoraid detaches from Mantine. Anyway, I must depart for a little bit to take the dogs out. I'm gonna take some trash out.
Oh,
So.
yeah, you
And
the waka. Oh,
I love you so much.
Gosh. Alright, well, we can keep moving. As we are wont to do. This is a guy, he misses being young. Ooh, Palisand. Palisand is a fun... I mean, I think just, like, Ghost Ground is a very cool typing. Here's the fucking trucker. Shore up. What does that ability do? I must know, I must know. Alright. Dead. Hi, Diadurgan. How do you do? Welcome back to the Slapcast, where I am alone for now because of the puppy responsibilities. Heck yeah. Happy for you. Gosh. we have returned to the grind. I'm trying to get a couple more levels on my team, get them like mid-50s, because I know I have been given the foresight that the end of this game has such a crazy level spike. It really does feel like they intend for you to complete Mount Battle before you complete the game. Which is, like, just fucked up. Like, if that's the case, that, like, I'm just supposed to do all of the areas of Mount Battle first, then fuck it, dude. I'll just go out and clear them. I mean, look at my team. Like, if this is how we're gonna have to get the levels to face the end game, then so be it. So here's the Dragon Dance Altaria. Return of Hat. Everybody claps when they see Hat come back. And luckily it always opens with Dragon Dance, which is just a free turn to focus it down. Gotcha. The hat has fallen off of his head. Alright, so if that's the case, I'm gonna swap some other guys to the front, and I'm just gonna, like, go to the next area. Here. Check it. Now let's do Smiles and Rory for a minute. Bro is about to fucking Sonic Boom. Right. Let's save the game real quick. There you go. Alright, we keep moving. To the top of Mount Battle. Maybe once we reach the top, we'll finally be strong enough to finish the game. Yeah. Luca, that's just because I have just BB, so that's me. It's me. It's really, I like giving the silly little names to my guys, like Smiles, and my friend Rory. There you go. It's a silly little dancer. Hello. Alright. Fuck it. Just send it. Cube becomes sphere. Oh, Wigglytuff is dead. Very sad. Weeping and sobbing and sweeping and swabbing. Oh, well, if I knew Noctowl was coming out next. How will this affect guild politics? This will affect the local affect the local trout population. This will affect the local perfect apple population. Oh, we gotta focus that guy the fuck down. And they were with Sunflora, true! So true. Oh, Hella? to make sure that you do not return here. Rory, whack his pee-pee. Impact, fucking Surf is like really killing people in this game. It's fucked up. Jeebus. Noctowl is oddly tanky. I guess it's just got special defense or something. Gosh, Noctowl is so large. That is worryingly large. The size of this Noctowl. I accept this loss. She's taking this L. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, there's a fun old man over there. Let's go say hi to the fun old man. Wow. His name is Chenik. Hella. Oh, this is perfect. Buddy, you don't even know what's about to fucking hit you right now. Is a Viper pretty good? Is a Viper weak to Earthquake, so probably not gonna be alive for that much longer, but pretty cool. It evolves from Arbok, you know. I grab my snake and I squeeze it and fire comes out. Be gone. Maybe I can touch your wild cobra. I need to actually probably not reference that video. It's probably not safe for this channel. And Kadabura. Aye? Aye? Get in there. Nonch it up. Gotcha. Boing. Pretty good, pretty good. Oh, Parafusion, is that your strat, bro? Oh no, it's separate Para and Fusion as on two separate mons. Understood. This is fine. Probably. Look, if you have the doink when he tosses his spoon and it hits him on the noggin. It's quite funny. Quite funny indeed. Bruh. Get out of here.
I
Hi.
am back.
Hello.
And you know what I realized? That I then that I put in the group chat?
Well,
We could go to Zesto all together.
yeah, we could go to Zesto
No.
on like Saturday evening. Oh gosh, like oh, that would be so pretty. Oh.
Yeah.
Tran. This is
I'm
when there's
very
only one.
excited. When me and Viola are alone, that we're Tran.
Good for him. good for him. Politely clapping. Oh, Steezel's flying. Dear.
Holy. Whoa. This is such a silent fucking like levitation.
It's really good.
It's really funny.
It's really funny clues. Oh, cool. I was afraid that you might actually, like, have an ice-type move that you would use, but this is fine, actually. Sneasel looks so dazed when it gets KO'd.
Yeah, no,
Oh, it's this fucker.
I fucking love it.
It's 3-Foot Johnny! Don't
3
ask
foot
where the
Johnny.
third foot is.
Is this a new level of the Mount Battle?
Yeah, since we deduced that, like, the game intends for you to clear Mount Battle before actually finishing the game normally, like, I'm just fuck it, I'm just gonna go all the way to the top of Mount Battle instead of just grinding.
God.
Hopefully that'll provide us with the necessary levels. Oh, it's Grumpig! I think this game would have been infinitely worse if it also included the fucking stadium announcer for all of these fights.
God. It should be like Sonic, like Sonic Adventure 2, where like it's like not even properly like spaced out, so you just have overlapping like narrator clips as well.
Oh my god. What the hell is that? Smiles, you gotta get the heck out of there. Mubbo, you get in there.
Oh, okay. Ah.
You'll do a great job. I believe in you. Hi, Knack. Howdy do.
Hi, Knack.
And single cow. Hello. Oh, got fucking hard red. Let's fucking go. Get the fuck out of here. Rattles your Grumpig.
God.
Yes, you know, the people around the world are saying, I like watching Slopcast streams.
I like watching slop. Hang on, we need a better catchphrase.
Oh, hold on. We're not here to watch the Minecraft movie. There's some fucking slop.
The
Completely
Slopcast.
thoughtless.
The Slopcast fandom is dying. Retweet if you're truly sloppy. I don't know if slopper, if you're a true slopper, is funny compared to if you're sloppy. Okay, you're cooking? You're cooking?
I'm trying to...
The cogs are turning.
Yeah, I'm cooking something here. Okay, so... the upper echelons of the Slopcast crew fandom is dying. Share this post to become a true sloppy toppy.
Hey! We had to really wrench that one, but we got it.
Acitar is a sloppy plushie soaked in milk thrown at the wall. forgetting that Masquerain is not water. Because Surskit is. Anyways, really, this is the best you got here? Like the one of the last layers of Mount Battle? Oh my gosh. It's the dear. The
Holy shit.
is the evil and intimidating deer. I'm very scared when I see the deer, and it lowers my physical attack stat.
I'm very scared.
Do they have an ability that's intimidate but for special attack? Feels like a missed opportunity if they don't.
I have a comment on r/VGC from a year ago asking, why is there no Intimidate equivalent for special attack?
'Tis a mystery, Millage. Because Game Freak isn't that good.
I'm surprised they did not just, like, do that.
Right? Ooch. Ramble bulky.
Oh my god. People like make fun of like Stantler's nose or whatever a lot, and it's like, yeah, that's not exactly what a deer looks like, but it still is a cool creature.
They're giving them the fucking Rudolph experience.
Yeah, yeah. What the fuck, y'all? Did you not did you not learn about Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
They've got
Stantler may have a very weird nose, but you know what other deer had a very weird nose?
It was
Rudolph.
Still very cool.
I like him nose. Give it a big squeeze and a poke. Game Freak should flip the switch that says make bad games to make a good game.
True.
Shaking my head.
Unfortunately, it's a very big switch, and it requires that they hire more fucking people in their studio.
The switch is like weight activated. It's like the switch will only be flipped when they hire enough
They
people.
they need like 50 people to like push on it at once. It's just like really big.
Dude, Rudolph also have a weird butt for a tail. It was never stated in the story.
I mean,
Oh
it's
god, I'm getting a phone
entirely
call.
possible. Her catchphrase. Ample base stamina. Oh, his name is Vital. Oh, mamma
I returned.
mia. Papa
Mamma
mia.
mia.
Baby got the diarrhea. Reflect. There you go. You know what'd be like the god strat? I was thinking about it earlier. If I could get like Dragon Dance onto Rory, because then it's turn 1, Dragon Dance on Rory, reflect on Dallas, and then could just fucking let loose with Earthquake. Oh, that's fucked up though. That is really and truly fucked up. Now Earthquake is going to be doing half damage. Yeah, that's nothing. Dive, dive, dive. Ooh. Normal. I'm fine, actually. It's okay. Dear?
What? Huh?
Okay.
Sorry, I was just looking at fat women.
Well, look at me then.
Whoa. My fucking talk sprite like morphs to face you.
Literally, look at my boobs.
Okay.
Yeah. Fucked up that Dusclops deflates when you KO it. Skarmory. That's... Do I have anything good against Skarmory?
If Entei ever wanted to cooperate, you might, but
Yeah, that's not an
it's
option.
not. Yeah, that's not an option. Meadow Sprite head turns with that concrete dragging noise. It's really funny.
There you go. We can at least get neutral damage with Surf.
Also, Skarmory is very lovely. Skarmory gotta be one of my favorite birds.
Yeah, it would be like neutral damage. I feel better with, well, fuck me. All of these bastards are so slow!
Oh, so dramatic.
Oh, that's no good.
I like that Skarmory just stands on an invisible platform up there.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Oh, thank God Smiles is slower, so that means I actually hit with this. For not much damage. Oh, that was a crit. Good lord. Yeah, you know what? I've actually decided that it's high time to switch over to Ampharos.
This is part of why I try to mix my teams between, like, Pokemon I enjoy and Pokemon that will help me. Because, like, sometimes when you make a team full of only goobers, you lack a very crucial type matchup. That's just my philosophy,
I mean, the thing
anyway.
is, it's only a matchup against Skarmory that's bad.
Yeah.
I'm fine against all other steel types.
Where'd he even fucking get Chinchou and Lantern and Harkle till Silver?
I don't know, dude. Fucking...
I'm asking Stella,
up the game
'cause, like,
designer's ass. Probably.
yeah. Stella says that she uses one in Harkle till Silver.
Oh, no, wait, you can get Chinchou, like, as soon as you... it's, like, Super Rod in,
Once
New
you get
Bark.
the good rod from Olivine.
Oh, yeah, like, yeah, it's a good rod in New Bark, you can get Chinchou.
Hmm. Hella.
I actually remember looking that up one time.
I have a friend who really, really likes Lantern. Like, it's one of their favorites.
Trophy for you.
Mm-hmm.
Vileplume's face when it gets hurt.
Whoa.
What do you mean super effective? Pokemon Colosseum, what do you mean super effective?
What move on what?
What do you mean Skarmory's weak to electric? Steel doesn't resist electric? What do you mean Steel doesn't resist electric? That's fucked. That's fucked up.
Dear, Ampharos got, like, sucked.
That's fine. This is always happening to Ampharos.
I don't know why, but just the saying sucked on its own is really funny.
you mega on my drain till I... Magneton's a niche in Gen 3 OU is fucking trapping Skarmory. That's so funny. I exist purely to make your day hell.
God. It's like... Hi, Dia. It's like, I'm like recalling like Brawl. Like...
Flat.
Smash Bros. Brawl, you're aware that Meta Knight just like is one of the most blatantly overpowered like characters in any fighting game.
Yeah. Of
And,
course.
like they had to invent a triple S tier for Meta Knight only because the top 3 in Brawl is triple S tier Meta Knight, double S tier Ice Climbers, and then S tier Olimar. If I'm remembering right. Let me just like check to make sure that I'm remembering right. It's basically like if you remove Meta Knight, if you like ban Meta Knight because Meta Knight's too good, congratulations, you have Ice Climbers meta now.
Yay! This is a game
Okay,
that was not designed to be played.
Okay, I got it wrong. Meta Knight is double S tier, Ice Climbers S tier, and then Olimar and Diddy Kong are A+ tier. So I thought there was like a single top 3.
Alas,
And then the
late
A- tiers, Marth,
Avert your
Snake, and
eyes.
Falco. Okay. Diddy Diddy fucks in Smash Bros. Brawl.
Does he now?
Yeah.
Straightens out my tie.
What I find fascinating is that on the Brawl tier list, like, Zelda and Sheik are rated separately, but also you have the option of Zelda and Sheik both being played in the same match as also a tier list option.
Shrug.
Because, like, the thing is that, like, you know, in, like, Melee, Sheik is, like, one of the top characters. You would not catch anybody in their right mind playing Zelda or swapping to Zelda while playing Sheik. Which is kind of funny given that, like, Sheik is just, like, not a separate character, not listed as a separate character in those games, not until Smash 4.
Fuck it up.
But yeah, like, it's just really funny to me that, like, Ice Climbers would have ruled Brawl if not for Meta Knight being their, like, mega losing matchup. I forgot. Oh yeah, I got to this topic because Magneton versus Skarmory. Okay. There's also... Okay. There's also in Melee, another Ice Climbers related thing. In fucking Melee, Peach is a hard counter to Ice Climbers. Peach is like a mega hard counter to Ice Climbers because she can float.
God.
And you can't grab somebody floating. And so, like Ice Climbers have pretty good matchups over, like, everybody. Except for Peach, which is one of the worst matchups any character's ever had.
Really approach and attack them.
It got to the point as well where, like, people were starting to, like, do their best to play Peach competently enough whenever they got matched up against an Ice Climbers player. There's a clip of a very agonized Mewtwo King picking Peach to go up against Ice Climbers, and he still got wobbled. I think somebody set that clip to Mad World.
Please.
Boingy, boingy,
He's
boingy.
hit 3 fucking dynamic punches in a row.
No, seems far more consistent than dynamic. It's quite boring.
get you the hell out of here. Die. Oh, fast. Bird, go fast.
Blast.
Wow. Bro decided to make this fight take twice as long by clicking Hail Turn 1. It is messed up what they're doing to us. Get out of here. Yep, welcome to You Don't Get to Play the Game. Oh, thank God. That was the wrong move. Absolutely 100% the wrong move. Oh, no, you still get to go first, but you're just gonna hit yourself. Yeah, because I don't get to play the video game. It is strictly forbidden that Viola Valentine play the video game.
Oh, and yet you play.
I try, and then the game says, no, you hit yourself in confusion every turn. The end. Okay. Oh, this is a bad fucking move too because you've fucking got lightning rod. God damn it. Oh, thank God. This fight should not have been this hard.
We are getting to the end of Mount Battle, so...
Thunder? Do I really want to try Thunder? Man, if it's not 100% accuracy, it's 30% accuracy. I'm not learning Thunder. This is not a rain team.
Yeah.
Okay.
Quagsire should be immune to confusion. Tell me the gem is the thought behind those eyes, I dare you.
That just makes it more susceptible.
It's so easy to dupe him.
Doesn't know one thing.
Athlete dying.
She's just dying to fight me.
Wow. Wow.
And now you have met Tang.
God.
Good thing you've got good physical defense, dear.
Yay! I'm physically defensive.
Good for you. So happy for you.
You describe me as a wall.
Oh, why?
Physically defensive.
What, your friend Bastio Derek? Oh, what? Huh? Where am I? Oh dear. Oh my. Oh my god, Matang fucking Rose fucking vibrates so fast when it gets hit! And the cow does not care.
What?
Oh, I'm so glad that your whole fucking team is designed to fucking avoid... to avoid Earthquake from me. Oh, Laga. Matang simply loves to resonate. It is his favorite activity. It did get screeched, but also I want to do Feigned Attack on the Zatu for super effective.
Jump left is so cute.
Yeah.
Even if it's like not a good Pokemon, I don't care. It's cute.
I can see the future. There you go. Get him good.
Where's Jumpluff? I only see Pikachu. Haha, funny reference. Wow, I like laugh while also like sweeping you away with a broom and putting you with a, picking you up with a dustpan and putting you in the trash can and taking the trash bag out.
Yeah.
I'm laughing the entire time at your joke.
Definitely. 100% is what we're doing. Definitely. We all definitely all really like the joke. Is the thing.
Uh-huh.
It didn't fall! It didn't fall!
Yay!
I like Jumpluff's little pom-pom technique.
Nice.
Alright. Just fuck you up. Gotcha. Oh, still with a smile on his face. Oh, what a go-getter! That's a Jumpluff. Nothing doing.
Okay, bye.
Alright. We can keep moving. Except we need Dallas. Glasses man, there he is! His name is Hauf! That's German. That's just a word in German.
Hof.
Hauf. Reflect. Dragon Breath on Tropius. Yeah, I mean, I was informed that it's in the 60s, so I'm just gonna go to the top of Mount Badland to hope that I'm high enough leveled by the end of it. I may have to redo this one, though, just to get a bit more experience. Oh, exactly 60? The way people conveyed and made it seem like they were in, like, the mid to high 60s. Like, that much of a sudden spike. Well, either way, I'm just gonna try and make a run to the top and see if I actually am able, if I am capable. Oh, Absol just decides to take a nap. That's all. That's all.
It looks like a sphinx. It's kind of got the pose of a sphinx.
It's pretty cute. Whirlwind. Waterworks.
Waterworks.
Oh, smiles. Hello. Smiling. Schmeigling. Schmeigling. Hello. Hello,
Smigling so sneegly.
Surfing at you. Smiles is the source of the deluge.
God. And you bet your ass he's smigling so smeagly while the deluge is going on. Drowns cutely.
Meganium is like so cute, and like dual screens access is like really good. Like Game Freak realized that like, man, we're never gonna make a good offensive grass type, so let's just make a defensive one instead.
Yeah.
That's exactly what they did. Still, I haven't played that one. I've never encountered an ogre pond before. Alright, get the fuck out of here. Oh dear, they're silly billies.
Oh, silly billies.
Oh, ahoy!
Your Honor.
Well,
They're literally
ahoy.
silly billies.
Your Honor. Oh, ahoy! Wow, oh, wow. No, no! Oh my god, we're going for the fucking shit! Dear! No!
Naldo!
It's Nald!
I'm going for a Nald.
Going for a quick Nald. Your Honor, you see, my client is actually just a little guy. Oh, well, that's a lucky crit.
Gosh.
Saving Dallas's life there.
Heck yeah.
Oh, great. It's like, it really does feel like Game Freak just forgot that Dark was special. Like, every Dark type was a physical attacker. When they actually went to Gen 4, every single pre-existing Dark type move became a physical attack. It's like they really just like forgot that they made that a special type.
Even like fucking like Dark Pulse and shit?
Dark Pulse was introduced in Gen 4.
Oh,
all the pre-existing ones were physical.
God, that's fucked up.
Right? Like, they just forgot. Yeah, only Houndoom benefited from this because it was a fire type built like a fire type. Rather than being built like a dark type, which means they would have made it a physical attacker.
God.
Oh, mud. Relicamp is playing in the muck and clay. Alright, let's finish this. Get the fuck out of here. Whoa, whoa.
Whoa. Ah.
Did you know that despite all of the hype surrounding it, Flygon has a worse base stat total than most starters?
Damn. Really?
Yeah. It's like comparable to Meganium in base stats.
Gosh. That's wild. Honestly, like Flygon always seems like a really fucking good Pokemon. I used it in Mega Ruby.
Uh-huh. You would think. But who cares? But anyways, I don't give a fuck. Oh, it's really Hariyama Clues.
Hariyama.
Base stats spread like white bread. Fuck it. Oh, I'm probably just gonna get faked out anyways. Yep. Oh my god. Even for a crit, that feels like so much for fake out.
Boog.
Trapinch has like a ton of base attack and nothing else. It's great. We gave an attack stat sentience. Alright. Oh my god! Come on, Rory! Don't do that! Oh, why did you only roll a crit against your buddy? Sucked up, Rory. Come on. Stella, we were already saved. I literally have... Espeon and Umbreon still have Feint Attack and Swift. I still have perfect accuracy moves on my team. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It can't hurt you. Wheezing wheeze. Alright. Gen 3 wheezing is pretty cool.
Gosh, was it just like really good in Gen 3?
I mean, it's got good defenses, and Poison is a good defensive type against a lot of like common attacking types, and then it also gets Levitate stacked onto that.
Oh my god, yeah.
So then that's removing its one big weakness, aside, you know, like just keep it away from psychic types, and you're pretty much Gucci.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, 120 defense is crazy.
Goodness.
Alright, don't crit this time, buddy. thank you. Just doing this to get rid of Golem. I don't care if it doesn't hit Wheezing.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Ronk blast.
Oh, she blast my Ronk. I'm out here on, Area 8 of Mount Battle, straight up blasting it. And by it, let's just say, Ronk.
I just wish that, like, Flygon didn't reset to the same position each time Rock Blast went, because it would have been really, really funny if it just, like, kept going further and further back.
Yeah! There's Wheezing taken care of. Ah, great, you're just in time for the Razor Leaf. Quad effective Razor Leaf, single effective Razor Leaf. Let's fucking go. We got him good. Hella. Alright. Cool. I love... yeah, okay. Thank you. And does Crunch finish? Clean. Bro, Dallas plus Rory is a really good combo.
Gosh, green buddies.
Uh-huh. Allies and Geen.
Allies and Geen.
Anyways. Alright, let's just keep going. Fuck it. We did fine here. Let's just continue to the next area. Area 9. Of course, let's save first. Just for funsies. Beautiful. Alright. Oh god, Will-O-Wisp, Toxic, Stockpile, Rest. Ugh. Ugh. Fucked up and evil. But also, could this Pokemon beat a Fear Rattata? I don't think that Weezing set passes the test. Endeavor plus, Quick Attack might just get it yet. Alright. Yeah, this is a fine pairing. Let's see some passion. Hey!
Hey!
Whoa! Hee hee! Wahoo! I'm laughing! I'm laughing! Dear.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know they're calling me the Laugher?
Yeah.
Operation take out that fucking Ninjask right now. I know for a fact you're about to start fucking trying to spam double team. Swords Dance? Well, fuck, we still need to get you off the field immediately. Weezing cannot be stopped by anyone. Salazzle under the chat. The really hard part of Ultra Moon is, fuck it, fear. Fear strats.
God.
Focus Sash, Endeavor, Quick Attack, Rattata. That's fear, baby. True fear. Oh, the Stomper. Oh, good lord. I'm so used to the lower levels of this. These guys not doing as much damage, but now we're like nearly like we've got like near parity on levels. Anyways, there's a reflect to stop future stomping. Yeah, given this whole team is very physical attack oriented, I think it's a good idea to put up a reflect. Anyways, Quake. I click Earthquake, it's what I do.
Mm-hmm. Giraffe Ray, like, left one leg sticking up. Anyway, do we want to do questions?
Sure.
Alright, this one's from Red Reaper. You have the power to create a new Pokemon. What's it like?
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
That's a really open-ended one.
Yeah, I'm not sure I've really had many ideas for Pokemon.
I have my Fakemon.
Oh yeah, so you have
I'll go-
options. I don't though.
Yeah, I'm gonna... For the sake of me answering this question, I'm gonna go check out some of my Fakemon designs.
Hella.
The challenger is victorious.
I generally like bulky Pokemon, so I'd probably make one of those. I'm not sure like how it'd be styled though.
The really funny thing is that one Fakemon that I made was an electric fighting type with a 3-stage like electric fighting Pikachu line that was that was 3-stage evolution.
It, dear. You predicted Pawmot.
I predicted Pawmot. I named them Bada Bang, Bada Boom, Bada Pow.
Gosh. Okay, so here's my idea, right? It is a water steel type, very bulky in stats. Its design is that it's like this octopus that's like holding on to like the two like doors of a dam and like holds it out in front of it as shield. It's almost kind of looks like the way that like Sundowner's shield kind of comes out with its like many arms, and it's called Lock-Ock.
Hey!
I'm so fucking smart.
Gosh. I do have a couple of ideas here. I mean, one of which was the one that I based on myself at the time. The fluffy dog Pokemon, Fluffu, Scruffu, and Shampoo. There's the water flying like sky turtle that I want, which would be basically kind of a different. It could be a funny little Caracosta like variant.
Hella.
I named them Shoggle and Sorapace. Or Sorapus, because Carapace. I did like the idea of my little like Valentine's themed Stoat like evolution named Say Yes and You're Mine.
Aww.
Yeah, Valentine's themed.
So sweet, so sweet.
Uh-huh. They were very normal types.
Aww. Gay.
Yeah. There's also another set of fairy types that I really liked that I designed, which was Jumball and Jumbounce, which is like a little like bouncy ball looking creature, like kind of kind of like almost like a camel-looking creature, like kind of like Numel, and then it evolves into Jumbounce, which is kind of like a bouncy castle
Gosh.
evolution of it. Still looks like a creature though, with like the 4 big legs. The castle's kind of like it's like shell almost.
That's cool.
Both fairy type. Yeah.
So we had a lot of gay types. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know what this means.
I had the idea of a fighting type possum that you can like use the leaf stone, firestone, or water stone to just like do a bit of a elemental monkeys type thing to it.
Gosh.
But it's like specifically meant to be based on like rock paper scissors. So like
cute.
they might have the types, but then they also are, like based on like from my notes here, the grass type was based on paper, the fire type based on scissors, and the water type based on rock.
Rock. It's rock.
I did also have the idea for like a big snail, like a bug dragon type.
Gosh.
Yeah, I had the idea for Canopath, which is a big giraffe. Is honestly realizing the like giraffe with like a thick tree canopy mane is a lot like that fucking Raikou paradox.
True.
Yeah.
True.
I had an idea for a Pokemon based on Baragon. He's a big ground type that ends up being a ground dragon type.
Wow.
So yeah. Also, the starter trio was a grass ferret, a fire sheep, and a water grub.
Fire you, Vivi.
Fire sheepy named Emba. Emba, and then it evolves into Ramcha, and then I didn't have a name for the final evolution, but it was going to be fire.
Something else.
It was going to be based on steel wool because it was going to be fire steel type.
Gosh.
Like wiry wool and steaming horns and stuff. So yeah, these are like, I guess not to say these are like my most favorite ideas ever for a Pokemon, but like I would love for some of these to be real. Also, I had an idea for a chess-based bug type evolution. Like there's gonna be like the frontline Pokemon, which is based on a pawn. It was a little bug type.
I am aware that Mantine has good special defense. However, I don't have any physical attacks that can hit it.
And then it was going to be either like you can evolve it either into like the knight or the queen, depending on the stats.
Nice.
Bug fighting for knight and bug flying for the queen.
Oh, come on, bro. Just stay dead. And don't you start with this too, buddy. Okay. Does Wishcash have levitate?
I can't imagine it's ground type.
I just keep
It's
seeing
oblivious or anticipation.
At this point, I just like see any Pokemon species. I'm like, yeah, that probably got levitate. Fucking, I hate this game.
Oblivious or anticipation. I don't know. I feel like a lot less Pokemon have Levitate than I expect. I always expected Magnemite, Magneton to
Yeah,
have
and
Levitate.
I always anticipate that. I just see a Pokemon, I'm like, yeah, it probably has Levitate. If it's not touching the ground, it's probably got Levitate.
Hmm. Did you know they took Levitate away from Gengar? Wonderful.
Nerfed.
Bitch is too powerful floating around like that. We had to ground him.
Literally, you are standing on the ground.
You don't have the no legs excuse that Ghastly and Haunter have.
Yeah.
You need to take your ground type attacks like a normal Pokemon.
Literally, like a normal Pokemon.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
His replacement ability, Cursed Body. Bro has no defense. That's really funny.
Be
I
gone.
decided Gengar had it too good.
And who would disagree, honestly? Next step is, like, taking down fucking Alakazam and Gyarados a peg. Because any game where you can get a Magikarp, you're pretty much guaranteed that Gyarados is the best Pokemon in that game. It's just too good. It does everything.
God, I'm still
Oh,
so
look at his
happy
little
with
face. Look at his double face. Raichu.
Raichu. I'm still so happy with that the Bun 9 pick I did recently
look
of
at
the
battle
funny.
sprite here.
Oh,
He doesn't.
he's bouncy.
He doesn't even know one thing. He does not.
He
know
knows
a
one
single
thing, and it's joy.
Is that he loves me.
Uh-huh, he loves you very much.
Okay, bye-bye.
He had to show he was strong before he passed out.
Oh,
Oh my god.
I'll be brave.
In the face of passing out, I can be brave. I can be brave.
Gosh. Goodbye, Raichu, my beloved.
You will be missed.
Yeah, you will be reduced to a fine mist, yeah. Oh, it's the Spark Arrestor. Synchronize is the funniest ability, dude. Synchronized is the fucking definition of I am a genius. Oh no. And an Altaria. Alright. Don't you even worry about it, bro.
Funny little hat.
It's
Funny
hat.
hat.
Return of hat.
It's hat. It's fat hat.
Get in there. Smiles. Smiles go for miles.
Woo!
Alright, just need one more good hit on it. Get in there. Come on, come on, come on. Oh! Oh no. Am I not going to be allowed to play the video game again?
Do you want another question, dear?
Please.
I don't quite know what we'll answer here, but Bubleen asks first fictional crush.
I mean, the issue is it would be too long ago for me to remember. That's the
Yeah.
sad part.
I suppose then recall
Whoa!
the earliest fictional crush that you are able to.
Oh God. Um.
I also have to fucking remember. Holo.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's easy for you.
Holo Spice and Wolf. I was fucking crazy about her.
Because the thing
That
is,
Bridget was your first crush?
Oh, Lord.
Oh my god, a centaur. Like your first fictional crush.
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
The thing is, I don't remember any from like my early teen years, but I'm sure I had them.
No, in general? Wow.
Fucked up.
Wow, a centaur. Dear, you designed of somebody's first crush. That's fucking insane, a centaur. Yeah, I'm sure I had crushes when I was a kid, but again, I can't remember them either because I'm sure I buried those feelings deep down. But Holo, I could not. I can't deny. I can never forget my love for Holo. I still do love her. She's great.
Oh, how I love her. Father's money.
Her traveling companion's money. Chuchi from the Via Nekojishi.
Neat.
I don't remember which one that is. I'm going to be real.
It still counts as a crush for just like a little bit, Asentar. There's a space between you realizing you like them and asking the question, even if it's just like a few seconds. Oh. Underwater.
So yeah, in that case, then Bridget was your third crush. I mean,
First
that's the thing is,
crush, though, I'm sure.
Yeah, I feel like to fall in love inherently means that you have already reached past the crush stage. You know, like I feel like you cannot really fall in love without crushing, even if the stage between nothing and love did not take very long. I feel like, dear, I fucking crush on you, even though we are already dating and have already been dating for nearly 2 years. You know. A crush does not necessarily have to be something that hasn't blossomed into a relationship. Also,
Understood?
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Jake the Aussie Mouse from the Rescuers Down Under.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm going to open this question up to everybody in chat. If you can remember one of your earlier fictional crushes, comment. Send us the message.
Honestly, it was, like, in all fairness, it was probably a Pokemon character.
Probably.
That was my first crush.
Uh-huh. I'm sure mine was pretty vanilla. April O'Neil. Isn't she from TMNT?
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't exactly remember. Lugia Bowser. The artist from Iron Giant.
Neat. Very.
And by the way, this is not like a judgment zone. I just want to say before anybody like gets worried, this is in no way a judgment zone. I have no desire to pick on people for their choices.
I understand, Knack.
Like, it's just so everybody is clear on that. crushes and love can be weird, and it's like the muses.
Uh-huh.
You know,
You
you
don't get
cannot
to
always
decide.
choose. You know, you don't get to decide when it strikes.
Mm-hmm. This is a real strat we've been developing of just open with Umbreon, Flygon, until Umbreon can't take any more earthquakes, then switch out to Meganium. Oh, they're going
Gosh.
for a fucking big boom.
First video game crush was Malin from Ocarina of Time. Gosh.
And my first crush was the cow.
Oh my god, I'm like trying to think, cause like I feel like there's like, I feel like I definitely did like crush or like obsess over some characters before. I just, well, the thing is, before I say that one, I don't know if it's necessarily like a crush or just a
Oh
happenstance
dear!
from just being.
Hi!
Oh my gosh! Hello!
Is a cold.
It's the thing from Mario Kart. It invented it.
Is woo woo.
Momo! Momo!
No.
I'm trying to think.
Hi, Ease. We're
Hi,
talking about
Ease.
Moo Moo and also fictional crushes.
Ease, what was your earliest fictional crush that you can remember? I feel like I am going to be able to recognize them.
Uh-huh. Let me tell you, I recall. This probably isn't my original. One that I do recall is from this, oh, roll out. Well, understood. No, that's not roll out. It's body slam. Okay. Yeah, I thought that looked a bit strong for turn 1 rollout. That makes sense. This webcomic that I was following for a while in high school called End Town, which is like very post-apocalypse stuff. It got a bit grim for me further on, so I stopped following it, but I think I 100% developed a crush on a big cat lady character from that one called, like, Captain Flask or something.
I was waiting for you to mention Slightly Damned Ease. It got a bit what later on? Grim? Was it what you described, dear?
Yeah, it got, like, extra dark in a way that, like, I just was not willing to deal with.
Let me look up this character you said.
Yeah.
Oh, she is cute.
Yeah, no,
I
it's
can
like
absolutely
she's-
see
yeah.
how.
Mhm.
I can absolutely see how you develop a crush on her, especially because she's cat lady.
Actually, hold on, dear. Let
Hmm?
me send you something real quick.
Okay. She's from the Funny Ike games.
Wow. Alright. Here we go.
Y'all should play Path of Radiance when you can play it on your legally obtained GameCubes.
Yay!
Maybe. Viola's the Fire Emblem player. Viola is the one who knows all about the Fire Emblems.
I've never
Honestly,
played one of the GameCube. I've never played the GameCube and Wii installment, though.
Yeah. Just in case, like, Ease, you didn't know this about Viola, I think this is definitely something you two could talk about if you decided to, is your Fire Emblem.
True. I need someone because, like, I have not had much time or space to really do much funny FE stuff. Anyways, dear, look at our DMs.
You are my warrior princess,
I got
dear.
a funny request
Ooh.
of them years ago.
Oh, this was your request?
Yeah.
The character that you were crushing on?
Yes. That is her.
Wowie. really good.
Wow.
Years and years. Oh my gosh, 9
The
years
thing-
ago.
Oh yeah, no, it was ages ago. The thing about the GameCube, about Path of Radiance, though, it's really slow. It's a really slow game,
Nice.
and you
Well,
cannot
luckily,
turn animations off until you beat the game once.
he's like, Viola's just like a Fire Emblem fan, not just like a Fire Emblem Awakening fan. Like,
Oh, bro, I didn't even finish Awakening.
you did play Three Houses.
I played Three Houses, yeah.
Yeah, but like you also like, you were like in the midst of, I forgot the name, but the remake of
Shadow Dragon. Yeah, I was
yeah,
like
Shadow Dragon.
2 chapters away from the end of the game, and I've kind of not been able to find the time to continue.
Yeah. So like let me like I'm like presenting you just kind of like let me tell you she is not just the Awakening player, she is the Fire Emblem enjoyer,
Uh-huh.
and she is my warrior princess.
Yeah, no, like the Fire Emblem games that I've played most are like 7 and 8.
Mhm. Those are the Game Boy Advance ones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get me out
Trust
there.
no build an army,
Build an
trust
army,
nobody, Fire
trust
Emblem.
nobody. Fire Emblem only on Game Boy Advance.
Game Boy.
7 and 8 are really good.
She was helping me play 7.
Uh-huh.
I didn't finish the campaign of it, but I did play it.
Uh-huh. You
And
need to
I
gain
feel
confidence, though, dear. You need to gain confidence.
I feel confident that I could finish it with you at my side, and I could potentially play another Fire Emblem game if I
Uh-huh.
decided to.
You just gotta remember that you cannot, like, look over your shoulder at every move for me. You gotta make your own decisions. You gotta build an army and
Let's-
trust nobody.
Was Awakening a big jump on point for people? Yeah, yeah, like what you said, it was
Yeah,
if
like
this doesn't
this-
work, the franchise dies.
Uh-huh. Bro, Shadow Dragon performed so poorly in the States that New Mystery of the Emblem didn't even get a Western release.
Yeah.
And so that was like, okay, this is make or break. Let's make the biggest, like, Fire Emblem game we can with a bunch of, like, references to the last games, just in case that this is the last one that we get to make.
It's like if Super Mystery Dungeon actually turned out to be like the big mega hit, and so then they just made like another Mystery Dungeon game right after.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Instead, they didn't. But yeah, like, just from what I know, Awakening was like, like a big like revival reboot, soft reboot sort of.
Uh-huh.
Well, not reboot, but
Well, no, it just changed the focus of the series a lot.
yeah, like.
That's all.
And for some people, it is simply not as enjoyable.
Uh-huh. That's okay.
Which, like, yeah, I can get it. It's just for different strokes for different folks. I know a lot of people who really like Fire Emblem Echoes.
Oh, yeah, Shadows of Valencia rocks my socks, bro.
Awakening is also the plots of every game that came out in the States thrown in a blender. God. I don't know why, but
You're just throwing everything at the wall and seeing what's stuck.
I don't know why your phrasing of rocks my socks just really got me. It rocked my socks.
Gosh.
I will say one thing. What one was Effie from?
Fates.
Fates. One good thing that Fire Emblem Fates provided is Leica's voice claim.
Correct.
That's like the main good thing that it
I mean, the funny thing is, FE is, Fire Emblem.
Uh-huh. I just think it's like,
True. I agree with that wholeheartedly, Ease.
gosh. I'm trying to think of what I was going to
Like,
say, because I was also...
Shadows of Valentia, fucking Samus Returns, like, the 3DS got some surprisingly good, like, remakes of NES games on it.
If you haven't tried it, I recommend Shining Force. It's an SRPG like FE, but as like tons of furries and centaurs instead of horse riders. It's also what
Fun,
Camelot
fun.
did before Golden Sun.
Nifty.
Huh.
Now I know.
Yeah. I've also seen Golden Sun. Like, I've not played it, but I have seen it, and it's pretty
I've
good.
barely seen any of it.
It's pretty good.
Good job.
I don't remember a lot of it, but, like, it's pretty good.
Weezing and
But
Muck
yeah.
is a fascinating pair of counterparts. They're so similar, but one is physically defensive and one is specially defensive. And simply because physical defense is better on a poison type plus levitate, Weezing is just infinitely more usable than Muck.
I do, like... While it is not, like, you know, like, I have just not had the time to get exposed to it and have the gameplay be my jam, I, like, massively respect Fire Emblem, and I think, like, its concepts are great, and I do agree with you that furries would also, like, just, like, improve it.
Correct.
Because, like, I'm starting to have the problem you're having where I'm just like, wait, where's the tail?
Yeah, honestly.
I don't even necessarily think that all characters in it should be, like, anthro-furries. I just think that, like, furry elements are just cool. I massively support if a character just has a tail and nothing else.
Honestly.
Which
and
is pretty fun
the
how...
fucking terrible thing is, like, they've been moving away from that with fucking Fire Emblem Engage. There's no furry characters in that one.
I'm so mixed on, as an outsider, how to feel about Fire Emblem Engage, because it just feels weird.
Yeah, it's just such a nothing burger of a game.
Yeah. All I know is that I am, like, the only person in existence who enjoys Alir's design. I am the only person in existence, from what I've found. Everybody else fucking hates Alir's design.
Goofy.
It's goofy, and it looks like a VTuber, yeah. But I think it looks cool.
It looks like toothpaste.
That's not even the right blue to be toothpaste, though. It would need to be more, like, kind of teal.
It looks like the packaging on toothpaste.
I'll give you that. Also, E's saying early crush Sveta from Golden Sun.
Nodding, nodding, nodding. What if Pepsi and Coke had a Fire Emblem baby? Oh, we got the fucking S support between Pepsi and Coke.
God. I will also say that I feel a bit, like, protective of her design, mostly because of the one person that said that she was chubby girl supremacy, and I just look at the character design and I'm like, what the fuck do you mean? Where's the chubby?
Where's
and then I
the
drew
meat?
her and then I drew her actually chubby as a sort of just like a
As a
like
treat.
a
as
a
to
little
say,
treat.
as a demonstration. Something that would give them a heart attack. That's what they're actually talking about when they say those words.
This is when you talk about chubby girl supremacy, this is what you mean, actually. This is what you're
Yeah.
saying. Here, let me grab it. And honestly, her design looks fucking good. If I'm just gonna, like, post, like,
Vonder.
the Discord link. There you go.
Wander over yonder.
Yeah, no, it's a little dire. People whose only exposure to media is anime games, unfortunately, is never going to have a good...
They're going to
gauge of-
have body image issues for the rest of their life. It's fucked up.
Like, somehow people who, like, whose exposure is only that is able to recognize chubby by, like, an extra millimeter of thigh width. The fucking, like, how to draw anime books where it's just like, look at this variety of body types and they're all the fucking same.
Uh-huh.
So it's a calling Guilty Gear characters twink situation. To be fair, Guilty Gear actually does, like... Okay, Guilty Gear is still a little iffy on, like, the varying women body types, but at the very least, Guilty Gear loves to fucking play around with their characters, their women not all just looking like carbon copies of each other. Guilty Gear takes, like, just, like, character individualism to the extreme. Every single character in that game looks unique. Even if the body types are not very varied across all the women, like, holy shit. Guilty Gear is like an inspiration in terms of just like loving the variety and just going hog wild on a character design, you know?
Yeah, the issue is like, because they have so much emphasis, too much emphasis on player choice and who you get to kiss who. Like, every character's got a support with every other character. You don't ever get just like, you can't have a character, like, just have, you know, a character arc with another relevant character to their themes. You need to be able to mash them together like dolls against every other disparate character that they should have no reason to ever talk to in the army. And so you just get so many fucking C-supports where it's just both characters stating their single character trait. It's fucked up.
I'm fucking looking at Sin Kiski. How the fuck does people call this guy a twink? This dude, you can see his rippling muscles. His gigantic pecs and shoulders and biceps.
We need to, like, take gender away from people until they can be trusted.
With a twink! They're thin! This guy's buffed! If this guy was a woman, he'd be Vavoom! Because I mean, I guess he's a twink compared to every other Guilty Gear character.
Okay, look. In terms of this world, I suppose.
Oh my god, okay, somebody who knows Guilty Gear, tell me who's the character designer.
Someone who's good at economy, please help me. My family is starving.
I need somebody to tell me the character designer for Guilty Gear. I need to make a joke. And they're mostly designed by Daisuke Ishiwatari. Well, okay, I think Daisuke Ishiwatari and Hiromu Arakawa, author of Full Metal Alchemist, need to get together and make something. They need to make something together.
Heracross is fucking terrifying.
A centaur, it's because I know how to read, like, Japanese syllables. I know how Japanese is supposed to sound like.
I'm sorry to say, Asentar. That's not impressive, actually.
Yeah, and I know from experience of watching anime and watching interviews and reading things that it's Daisuke.
YouTubers that don't care about anything and just like going, oh, I'm gonna butcher this name. They'll like try and like give the impression that Japanese is impenetrable when actually it's so easy to pronounce.
It's so easy. It's there's not consonant clusters. All you have to do is just kind of parse that, like, okay, the vowels sound like this. A, I, U, E, O. Those are your vowels. It's Daisuke Ishiwatari. It's like, I kind of sometimes need to, like, kind of take a step back and, like, process that, like, they're, they're like that.
A British person would say, I don't know, Daisuke.
I remember watching a Welsh guy do a Let's Play of Katawa Shoujo, and he pronounced the name Nakai as Naki.
Just because they, like, it's not that Japanese is a difficult language to pronounce. It's not that most languages are difficult to pronounce. proper names in. You are simply close-minded.
Yeah. Daisuke? How the fuck do you get Daisuke from Daisuke?
Just
Like,
by
that's the
just
thing is that,
looking,
like...
because they don't like look at the order. They just they glance and their mind registers all of the letters that are in that word.
They Brett Favre'd this man by swapping the R and the V.
Yeah.
Fucking... Daisuke, the worst option. God. Like... I just, like, I know for a fact that, like, when you see S-U-K-E at the end of a Japanese name, that's just Ske. Like, Shinsuke. Like...
You're allowed to schwad
Like...
a little as a treat.
Or JoJo Part 4 and Part 8 protagonist named Josuke. Oi, Josuke. And, like, also generally, like, SU is just kind of mostly pronounced as, like, S. It's like,
Fuck.
you don't say desu, you say des. You know, watashi wa medo desu.
Oh,
You know.
goodbye.
Yeah, like, I just, like, know from, like, because, like, Daisuke is not an uncommon Japanese name, and, like, Suke is not a uncommon, like, ending to a name. It's, like, a very common boy's name ending, and along with Taro.
Gosh.
Which makes the names Jotaro and Josuke from JoJo being kind of funny, that, like, those are just literally just Taro and Ske with Jo at the front. Yeah, anyway, my my proposal of my idea of Daisuke Ishi... I fucked it up right after I said it so easy, but, you know, Daisuke Ishiwatari and Hiromu Arakawa, we need to get the Guilty Gear and Full Metal Alchemist people to work together. We need to make the least thin cast of characters known to man.
Giants, giants.
You know, if I had said so, like, fucking, if I had said this like 7 years ago, this would apply. That your best bet for a Guilty Gear twink is Bridget, but not anymore.
Then she came out, so oops.
Then she came out. Good for her. She's not a twink anymore. She's a beautiful woman.
She's
Not
whatever the
beautiful, butch
equivalent
lesbian
is
name.
for a woman.
Yeah. God.
There's nothing butch about Bridget Guilty Gear. She is fucking femme as fuck.
I'm just like thinking about the
Oh,
fucking thing that Carmen said after MFF's like, wow, beautiful butch lesbian named whatever, like, I forgot.
God.
A wink? Now, see, your best bet for a Guilty Gear twink is probably still Kai or Faust, and even then that's a bit nebulous. Faust is like a weird, like, cartoon proportions on that guy, isn't he? He's not a twink, that man's gangly. That man's malnourished.
It's the unhealthy kind of twink, but that, goddamn.
He's like nearly skeletal, Faust. I don't know, I feel like twink is not that thin.
Gosh.
I feel like there's a lower threshold. Here, let me look at Kai. Okay, yeah, Kai is your best fucking bet for a Guilty Gear twink. In any other piece of media, this man would not be a twink. But this man is like a stick compared to every other Guilty Gear dude that isn't Faust. And Faust is like practically a skeleton.
Lord. Laird.
Laird. Bridget will always have a special place in my heart. She was my first maid. Yeah, Bridget's cool. Like, I don't know if Testament counts as a twink either, because they're non-binary, so there's not really the like a masculine like vibe. I'm so happy for
Oh my
Testament.
god,
as
double
well.
solar beam. Fuck off, bro.
Bug. Fucking. I know when I briefly, like, after Bridget was released for Guilty Gear and everybody was going nutso over Guilty Gear, like, I kind of started to get into it a little bit, not as a player, but just as, like, an appreciator of the character designs. And I definitely also went a little nutso for Baiken, because mega boobs, fucking whatever
Vavoom,
woman.
etc.
Because she's vavoom as fuck, but, like, she's got
Man, you are Vavoom as fuck.
Like, Baiken is, like, gigantic tits, but does not, like, get in the way of the rest of her design being cool as fuck. You just also have to look at those things bouncing like hell on her
that
chest.
Norris here, like, just wears a tunic.
God.
Interesting character design going on here.
Have you seen Elfelt? I can look.
I can, if you want me to.
I'm looking at her. She's cute. Shrug. Baiken is mega boobs, but also the least sexual character you can imagine. Yes, from what I know,
Which is
she's
fine.
Yeah.
That's so fine, actually.
Like, I am, like, happy that she can be mega boobs and also, like, rough as hell.
Uh-huh.
This is the kind of character design I strive for.
Gosh. You have solar beam too? Come on, man.
I have also drawn Baiken. Let me go look for that. I think I drew her boobs even larger because, like, these things are, like, kind of... I just kind of go larger if I can.
Gosh.
Here.
I think I'm gonna lose
My
this
DeviantArt
one if I'm,
post.
like, not allowed to heal in this fight.
She's mega boobs, so it doesn't get in the way of the drunken samurai, drunken fist motherfucker vibes. Yeah. If anything, they only go for gruff badass with Baiken, and I exactly. I fucking love character designs in which that is like just like a casual part of their character design rather than like the only thing. You know. I think big boobs big boobs or big ass or whatever is a character design trait that you can just have.
Cheese bus.
The cheese bus.
Yeah.
And then for good measure as well, here's my Bridget drawing.
Yippee!
It was really fun to draw Bridget. I fucking love her gigantic poofy sleeves. That's like a character design specifically to appeal to Meadow, to me, Meadow. I fucking love gigantic poofy sleeves.
Alright, have we finally run out of the fucking sunlight? Thank you. Okay, cool. Alright. 1v1 me, bitch. 1v1 my salad.
Doesn't takedown do recoil?
Yeah, so this is actually helping me. So I actually am going to win purely through the incredible bulk of Meganium.
Meganium's fat ass.
Correct. Woo!
Yippee!
Alrighty. Wally Zally. We're gonna need to go through that area again. There's no way I'm getting through the last one on my own. Go! Gosh dang. Woo!
Everyone in Zone 10 is around the 60s. There should be a modifier on Body Slam for reasons. Hee-hoo.
Yeah, let's go back so that I can do Area 9 again.
Okay. I got a BRB.
Hey. Actually, I think I'm just kind of ready for the end of the game. if it really caps at 60, I think I'm probably ready for the end of the game. Yeah, how many coupons do I have? 17K. Which means I can buy like one good TM. Could get lefties. That might be useful for someone. Actually, I don't know who that would be useful on. Ice Beam for Quagsire, huh? What would I get rid of? That's the thing. What would I get rid of? Slam?
Slam. Hi, I'm back.
But, like, his attack is better than his special attack. I guess if we encounter any dragon types, it would be helpful to have that on you. Yeah, most of the big fights will be down to one Pokemon thanks to Funny Ball.
Yay!
Gosh, sure, might as well. Alright. Oh yeah, I mean, of course there's going to be a Salamence, so I guess I might as well. It's not like ice is resisted by many types, so it's fine just for neutral damage. And ta-da. Hella. Alright. Save the game. Let's do this.
Yay!
Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah, 28 and a half hours and half of it was grinding.
Yippee!
Let's go grinding!
Whee! I fucking hate this layout, bro. This layout sucks. Why did you do any of this?
I thought it would be cool.
Now that I've defeated the admins in those rooms, like, what is the purpose of this layout? Are you just gonna destroy them now? What a well-designed video game.
Wow.
And in the end, it was not the legendary beasts that came to my rescue. It was just a bunch of funky little fellas.
There's a bunch of goobers. Hey, you know, it's not the best Pokemon, it is your
They
favorite.
level up faster.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Here I go. I'm in the bullet. They're gonna shoot me.
Whoa, they're taking you like a pill.
Oh, I hate the pill.
Oh, there's...
Barnacles, I hate.
Oh. Oh, right, Sephiroth is in this game.
Hi, Sephiroth.
Hella. Get the
The
fuck out of
classic
here.
supervillain tactic. Do one specific thing, then blow up your base and start over.
Yippee! We have to chase him.
Did you grab lefties?
I did not grab the lefties.
I
Because,
don't
like-
think you need to go back for the lefties. Or wait, no, do you just have it in your inventory?
No, I didn't. I didn't buy it.
Did you remember I had 5 spoken lines of dialogue and have done nothing menacing?
Oh, wow.
The miracle seed.
Gosh, I wish I had access to light clay. That would be really helpful for this.
Hmm.
Anyways, I'll give this to, Dallas. There you go.
Dallas. So lad. So somehow we got onto the topic of Guilty Gear from the topic of fictional crushes, and I think that's great.
There. And I don't know if there's anything good for me to hold. Yeah, no. Actually, here. Giving you a little snack.
Also, I've got a very interesting question I want to answer briefly about high rise.
Oh boy.
Some anonymous person asked a very specific question about high rise, which is specifically just kind of asking how fast can she change size? Does she always stay grounded when she returns to normal, or can she like? Basically, they're asking like, can she change like the position so that she's like in the air when she shrinks rather than on the ground? No, she's always grounded. She's always grounded unless she is in midair when she changes size, and then she's at wherever her center is. She can change size pretty fast. I don't have a hard and fast speed.
Yeah.
So there's Anonymous's answer to that.
Yippee! Another chaser, god damn it. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson? Oh, hey! An opportunity to show off Ice Beam.
Wow. Oh shit, the time cops.
Oh, fuck.
But yeah, like, I don't. The usual suspects, the Twistverse is always about not having hard and fast rules. Like, the only real, like, hard and fast rule about the universe as a whole is when changes happen to the body, it also carries over to the clothing.
Which is just common sense.
It's just common sense that we don't have characters walking around naked. I don't think we want High Rise having to develop a specially stretchy material for her clothes, or just have to grow naked and then put on a gigantic costume. That's not really what we want to do. I don't want Phase 1 to be phasing through walls. That guy just evaporated.
Yeah, no, we killed him.
You know, we don't want Phase 1 phasing through walls and being naked, you know, like...
What is in this picture? What is this a picture of?
God, I wish I knew. What the fuck?
What is this?
AI generated.
Is it...
Eggman?
God.
Part of Twistverse Heroes and Villains powers the power of incredible logistics for clothing. Really, the only ones who don't have the clothing rule apply to them is, like, Gato and Bella Rosa, but, like, even then, that's... whatever.
Easily circumvented by how their actual costumes work.
Exactly. They are not at risk of becoming naked because of that. And I only have... there's only one left from, Slush.
Oh boy.
Slush of Sluck fame. I just maybe want to just knock this out, given that we're heading for the end.
Oh
if
my
you're
god,
okay
it's
with
an
it.
Eggman!
Holy shit. What if instead it was Snagem?
With my spelling reform.
My god, it's Guy from Tekken! Gonzap.
Hella. Alright, come on, bucko. Gonna fuck you up.
Alright. Jinpachi Mishima from Tekken 5, what are you doing in this game?
Wow.
Yeah, anyway, these Slush of Sluck fame questions are just gonna be rapid fire, okay?
Ay.
What's your favorite bug type?
Ooh. Oh god. Find my fucking grid.
Find my grid.
Select my grids. Yes.
From Mula.
Oh, I meant to
Yes.
click the other there. Okay, well, whatever.
In
You're only level
Roy's.
52? What the hell? I thought the level spec was gonna be way worse in this area.
Were people doomsaying? You said your favorite bug type was orbital deer.
Oh yeah, Orbital is very fun, and I like using it.
Your favorite regional bug is waddle.
It's true.
Oh god. I gotta go look at mine as well. Out of all the bug types I selected, it's gotta be Butterfree. This has gotta be Butterfree. Butterfree. But Levani and Scolipede come close, but I like Butterfree a lot. Butterfree is a bug I can hug.
Snug is a bug I can hug.
It makes very adorable noises in the anime. This is very cute. And its Gigantamax form reminds me of Mothra.
Gosh.
Related to bugs, Slush of Sluck fame asks about bees. What are your thoughts on bees, and do you like bees?
I am afraid of bees. I'm sorry.
I think bees are conceptually cute, but I don't like when they buzz around me.
I'm really scared of bees. I'm sorry.
Yeah. And then the last one. Oh dear, there's one bee you like, and it's Mason the blue bee.
Yeah, it's because he doesn't fly. If bees only
Also,
ever
Mary.
like walked around and didn't fly, I'd be like so fine with them. But the fact that like they're unpredictable because of their flight, and it seems like they can just like sting me at any moment, I don't like that. I don't like it.
As much as I try to be brave, it's hard to be brave. You also like our friend Mary.
Yeah,
I
because
should
she also
say.
doesn't fly. Fun fact about Mary.
Anyway, the last question on this is, they forgot if either of you drink soda or anything, or just keeping it general, what's your favorite thing to drink?
I like lemonade. No
Yeah,
carbonation.
just Viola does not drink soda.
No, I
Soda
don't
or
like
hot drinks.
No, I don't like
She likes very non-volatile drinks.
I mostly drink water from day to day. When I go to a restaurant, I get lemonade. That's all there is
pretty
to
much
it.
same.
Oh, right, there are shadow Pokemon in this game. I almost forgot.
I mean, my favorite drink just depends on the situation, because, like, I'd never want to drink milk with, like, a burger. I'd rather drink, like, a soda or a lemonade.
Alright.
But...
Time to continue clowning on this game. Throw Master Ball at Skarmory. Don't actually use the Master Ball. And the Kill Shift Tree.
I'm glad that this game allows you to catch Pokemon while there's still 2 Pokemon on the field.
It's great. Take notes, son
Yeah,
of man.
just kind of realizing as well, this is a game with, like, no wild Pokemon.
Yeah, no, they don't have that until Gale of Darkness.
Yeah. Also, they did say as well, I know you mentioned Blueberry Lemonade at some point. That Blueberry Lemonade was so fucking good that we had
Blueberry
last year.
lemonade is absolutely like the perfect fruit to combine with lemonade.
Yeah, like Blueberry Lemonade or Raspberry Lemonade. I've also had very good experience with, like, Raspberry Lemonade at the movie theater.
In Gale of Darkness, over half of all Shadow Pokemon are in the final dungeon. We're great at making video games.
God. Yeah, I really gotta say that, like, raspberry or blueberry lemonade has got to be, like, one of my favorite drinks of all time. But
Gosh.
there's nothing I love more with, like, a good breakfast than a glass of milk. Like, I fucking adore going to, like, Denny's and getting a glass of milk with my breakfast. Like,
Gosh.
anytime I go get a restaurant breakfast, I always want a glass of milk. Because typically the glass of milk that they have at a restaurant is so, like, it's probably like whole milk. You know, it's probably like
It's a
that
whole ass
delicious.
milk.
It's like delicious, like 2% or whole milk, and it's
Also,
like
yeah, his
not like
mustache droops when he gets sad. Classic cartoon.
yeah.
Oh, he's gone. Killed him.
He evaporated too. Anyway, that was all of Slush's questions, and
Yay!
so we finished the questions, and I mean, unless somebody sends another, but I closed the tab, so
Wow, it's the Colosseum from Pokemon Colosseum.
wow, we finally experienced a Colosseum. Is this just the final battle?
Well, I think it's a Colosseum, which means there's multiple.
But like, this is like the end.
Yeah, I think so.
It's going to be really funny because, like, technically we've had this
Well,
available
you see,
for
there's like
months.
a chaser there. There's like multiple different types of chaser sprites. There's a glasses guy. There's a lot of like actual trainer classes from this game in the crowd.
God. There's 4 preceding battles. Oh boy. Jamus. They need to stick an H on that. Jamus.
Pretty good, pretty good.
But yeah, they all have to go through. Did everybody in the
Yeah.
crowd have to go through the obnoxious sideways elevators?
Yeah, it sucked.
God. One at a time. They started queuing up like 2 days ago.
Honestly, that's why we have to grind so much to give them all the time to get through the fucking people mover.
Gosh.
Glasses guy warp. And his name would be like Glasses Guy Floob.
God.
Oh, fucked up evil cow. Dear.
Evil cow.
Evil cow. Oh, evil cow. Oh, now he's laughing. Shadow milk. Oh no.
Dark milk.
Anyways, this is so fucking free for me with the Master Ball and the Pokeball glitch. Sinister, evil, malcontent cow.
Wow.
Mega Man, Whitney's Miltank is only an issue if you don't use the trade Geodude that they just give you for over in Goldenrod. It's actually such a free fight.
I guess I've never, like, struggled like hell on Whitney's Miltank like a
Yeah.
lot of people do because I typically use that point to grind. I typically use, like, the Elex Forest as a grinding spot to try and get my Pokemon all up to, like, level 20. And I also have, like, lucked out on my Pokemon being female.
An evil, fucked up meadow. One look into my twisted reality would make most go insane.
And it's just me going high, but I've got, like, angry eyebrows.
Be Dylan Hollis.
God. That guy does not look like B. Dylan Hollis.
Oh, but it is like a direct gauntlet. You don't get healed.
Yeah, Stella's just recommending save stating before the final fights.
Okay. Before I play Final Fight, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, Master Ball on
Evil
Absol.
fucked up meta would be like fat women aren't beautiful. Oh, perish the thought.
True, lights off Meadow. Ba ba da ba ba da.
Doom, doom, diddle tank.
Yeah, goddamn, huh? But I was expecting. I mean, with how bullshit this game has been so far, I was really expecting something more from this. A certain je ne sais quoi.
Je ne sais quoi.
This battle is lacking. It's allowed ease. They can do that if they wanna.
I know you were going for every shadow Pokemon you could, but did you actually want to go for Ho-Oh?
I would have to fucking walk around purifying them for like a full day. I'm not doing that. And I would
Luckily,
have no way
actually-
to fucking transfer it out because for whatever reason my Nintendo PC like doesn't register my GBA save files.
Luckily, though, you do have a Master Ball, an infinite Master Ball, so...
Yeah. Houndoom and poor Cole. In one run, which is also fucked up.
Ho-Oh also does this require you to do all of Mount Battle in one run again?
Fucked
Oh my
up
god.
And evil. I'm gonna start saving just so that I don't accidentally lose my Master Ball. Save state. Slot 1. There you go. Okay. Swap. There. Bop to the top. we're doing some stop and swap in this game, folks. Houndoom.
Can you only snag Shadow Pokemon?
Yes.
Damn, you can't just...
You can't
Imagine
steal.
how that would be! Imagine fucking using all of your turns to just catch all 6 of their Pokemon.
Competitive Pokemon meta becomes fucking use a quick ball turn 1 to try to catch one of your opponent's Pokemon.
Houndoom, oh my god.
True.
Just like imagining all the like thematic elements of Houndoom but on a cow. It's like really good.
Would go hard as fuck, Malige.
Hard as...
Anyways, time for your lives to end.
Team Rocket in shambles. Team Rocket would not survive an Ore.
Honestly,
They're too goofy.
they're too pure for this world. I might be fired. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, get the fuck out of here. This baseline goes hard.
It's pretty good. You think this is a-
Stun!
This is my stone.
Do you think this is an organization that does not tolerate failure?
Maybe, maybe.
What is like? Are you like implying like? Are you asking if they like kill people after they lose a battle?
Maybe. Oh God. I don't want you to be out here for this, Dallas.
Yeah, you are the last battler before like the final one, and you're being chosen to represent this great organization. Also, you're still just a peon.
Yeah, I mean, 'cause, you know, ultimately you are still just a lackey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew you were targeting fucking Dallas with that. Not
You
happening.
lose once, and you have to touch the metal plate or drink the brown water. Oh God.
What?
I don't know. Tex, is that a like?
I don't know.
Is that a
It's,
saying that I just don't know?
I don't know. It's probably a fighting game reference we don't care about.
This is like parkour civilization sentence. You can
Yeah.
either touch the metal plate or drink the brown water. You're making bad spy movie jokes? Oh, okay.
Fascinating. Anyways, Tropius is mine now. Yoink. Vale.
The evil banana.
I just sent you something that it's a Moon Chaser spoiler.
Oh. Take a peek. Uh-huh. God. Fucked up and evil.
I fucked up an evil Moon Chaser moments.
Uh-huh.
Also, yeah, I wish Tropius was better just because I like Tropius. How did you revive a fossil in this region, sir?
They had the lab. Maybe they had a fucking revive machine in there.
There's a revive machine in the back.
Yeah. Why do you both have
Is-
sludge bomb? God damn it.
Is named Ston. Uses grass types. Is he stupid?
He's actually so smart. Get you in here. You're the more dangerous one. Tropius would be better if it had big tail.
I'm surprised it doesn't, to be honest.
It's gonna fall over. Flat.
You know what? Next time that, whenever it is that I play Gen 3, which maybe never, I don't know.
Shrug.
But
Maybe if you like
next
Crystal
time
Legacy, maybe you'll play Emerald Legacy.
yeah, I'm imagining. I'm thinking that like, I want to use Tropius.
Gosh. Copious Tropius.
Because, like, I've always wanted to use it, but I've never really given it a chance because people say it's not that great.
It's just
A
the
Gen 3
woes of
is like...
being a grass type is that you don't have great matchups.
Yeah.
And the woes of having
And,
a
like-
Gen 3 moveset.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like Gen 3 is just like it's like still in the era of games that are extremely punishing if you just happen to use a Pokemon that's not great.
Uh-huh. Just got really bad stats for no reason. It's a single stager. Why did you make it like this? Tell me, what other Pokemon have the same BST as Tropius? Look that up on Bulbapedia.
Bulbapedia, other Pokemon with this total of 460. Basculin, Breloom, Camerupt, Dodrio, Eldegoss, Greedent, Jumpluff, Lantern, Lumineon, Lunatone, Mr. Mime, Sharpedo, Solrock.
Fascinating. They really
Those
like
are
that
all
number in Gen 3.
Yeah. Jumpluff and Tropius have the same base stat total.
God. Oh, here's Sephiroth. Oh, and there's a fucking angel from Evangelion. Yeah. Alright. Come at me, butch.
He hasn't even done anything! Bro, I'm like supposed to remember you?
Are you
Check out this
from
fire beat.
something?
I'll turn the volume up.
There's no music.
There's no music.
There's no music.
There's no music.
Chat. There's no music.
Bootleg Sephiroth. They forgot to put this guy in the game.
They forgot to put his theme in the game.
They like really just wanted to use One Winged Angel, and then they forgot.
They forgot to get the rights for it.
Stella said to save state if you haven't already.
Oh, fuck, right, okay.
Well, Gardevoir will be dead forever in your save state.
Correct. There. Okay.
Yeah, they like wanted to use One Winged Angel, and it just like it was copyrighted, so they couldn't. And they did not have time to find something else, and so
Oh,
they are
that's a
just
good
doing it
crit.
in complete silence.
Oh, that's another good crit. Holy shit. Smiles is fucking has decided that this is the day where he stops holding back.
It's funny because I remember this guy specifically because of how forgettable he is.
True.
It's like his
Bunnelby.
forgettableness is what makes him memorable to me. As
His-
in, like, he is that guy
yeah.
that shows up at the beginning and then shows up at the end.
It's so ominous.
Zatu! Hi, hi. I like Dusclops having googly eye.
It's very funny.
Dude, all of his team has some piss matchups against you right now. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm just fucking.
Guess what, Blaziken?
I'm just fucking atomizing this guy. What the fuck?
Guess the fuck what, Blaziken?
Get the fuck out of the way, Blaziken.
How's NASCAR's hair doing that?
NASCAR? He's going fast, that's why.
He's going fast in his car.
His car. In his big cool car. Oh, Metagross. Free Metagross. Holla.
Free Metagross! Free Metagross!
Free Metagross.
Not
Oh,
having
I'm
music in a
surprised that you
Pokemon
survived
battle
that
would...
one. Oh, Smiles is dead. Smiles is turbo dead. Wow.
It's not dead.
I did not expect you to survive that one. Alright. Alright. Cool.
I honestly
cool
feel
mountain
like
had become Womp Womp, not good enough mountain.
Honestly, Ease, I feel like the not having music in a Pokemon battle, like, holy shit moment was what I had with Getsus, because it just was like drums for the first, like, minute. Like, it's not quite no music, but it is such a different kind of music from all other Pokemon trainer battle themes up to that point.
Free Metagross! Yay!
Free Metagross! The M in Master Ball stands for Metagross
True.
Ball. The
Hella.
anticipation.
Whoa.
Black and white one gets his theme. Is just fucking nuts. Too bad I hate him as a character so much.
Tragedy.
Anyway,
This can't
Cypher
be
NASCAR
happening.
has been defeated.
This isn't happening.
Bro just sent out all of his Pokemon that cannot defeat you against you.
Yeah, bro, like, designed a team specifically to get hard-walled by me.
Like, it's fucking hilarious. We did all this prep just so it could go that easy, you know?
Yeah. You know, NASCAR is just kind of fucking pathetic. Anyways, here's evil mayor.
Mm-hmm. I hope the mayor never starts talking to me like that.
Cool. Whatever, bro.
This guy would sound like the mayor in Nightmare Before Christmas. This one actually has music. Save as fuck.
Yeah. I'll wait until I've thrown my guys out so I don't have to wait extra time.
Stella's saying this guy's probably gonna kick your ass.
I'd believe it. I'd really believe it.
Everyone in the audience, should we be hearing this guy's master plan? Wonder how many people in the audience think this is just like a wrestling match. You know,
True.
there's heels and shit. You know.
Alright. Operation kill the fuck out of Salamence.
Mm-hmm.
Hella.
That's a good start.
Uh-huh. This is may well easily kill Rory though. Not quite, not quite. Alright. And Ice Beam finishes. Good shit, good shit. Which means we have the
feel like
luxury
I'm-
of being able to counterpick whatever he sends out next.
I feel like I'm getting the vibes of the endless music, but just like in a different vibe.
Huh. I see. I see indeed.
Sizor's a bit of a fucked one. Yeah, you need fire.
Yeah, and I don't have fire, which is the issue. Who will be good against Scizor is the thing. Me could probably just get a quick hit off on him and that'd be that. Because Bug
Is
Steel
fire
doesn't
its
resist.
Is its only weakness?
I'm just gonna hit it for neutral with Thunderbolt and hope for the best. I'm
Okay.
also gonna get it with a Dragon Breath to get it low to
Oh
start
my god,
off.
yeah. It is only weak to fire. Everything else is either neutral, resistant, or it's immune to poison.
Uh-huh.
So you gotta just hit it with neutral damage.
Yeah, so I'm gonna hit it with some neutral special damage. Or, well, this is resisted, but it's still special damage, which is its worst defense. So, yeah, so Thunderbolt will
Yeah.
absolutely fucking end this guy.
Mm-hmm. Just don't hit it with normal bug, steel, grass, psychic, ice, dragon, or fairy.
Well, too bad I did just hit it with that.
You know, fairy in this gen.
Yeah.
You know, that type that exists in Generation 3.
We're all quite familiar with it.
Mm-hmm.
Nice Asbestos.
Nice asbestos. Thank you for the salute.
Uh-huh. Rory down.
Rory down. This is what people do in Nuzlocke.
God. Alright. Put Meadow out
It's me,
there.
the physical wall.
Uh-huh. Put you
And my
in
mouth
there.
is constantly agape.
There. Thunderbolt. Finish it now. Not great, but we'll probably get it with Thunderbolt next time.
Okay,
There
rip
goes
Scizor.
Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt.
Hit him with a thunderbolt, right, Joe?
My Machamp. That's fine. I've still got Espeon in my back pocket.
You still got you.
Yeah. Exactly. You understand me.
You still got you and me.
Alright. Secret power on you. Thunderbolt on you.
No, X attack.
Uh-huh. It's okay. Psychic will fucking put this thing to rest. Well, he just used it because... He used it because the fucking Machamp had just been sent out. That's why. The Slow King was completely irrelevant. Slacking!
Yeah, slacking.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna try and toxic it.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, no. That's... Yeah. Gone. No more Thunderbolt. Goodbye, dinosaurs.
So dainty.
Gosh. But it's okay, because that's also killing his ally.
Yeah. Hang on. if you
Yeah.
can stall this out, he can just kill his whole team.
Yeah, and I'm gonna use Reflect, so that Earthquake is doing less. And then
It's us together,
Toxic, so
dear.
that he's taking additional damage when he has to slack off. This is the strat. This right here, this is the strat.
It's us two together. We're holding paws, dear.
We started this. We'll end this.
Ah!
Oy. No, this is good, actually, because you're still hurting your buddy. I just need to hold on. Yeah. Okay, okay, okay. Good shit, good shit, good shit. Lemonade. Doot.
On moi.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna sacrifice myself to get rid of Machamp. Well, actually, getting rid of Machamp means no Earthquake this turn, so this is actually fine.
Your big brain. Your big
Uh-huh.
psychic brain, dear.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Machamp, stop being so dramatic.
Bro, come on. Tyranitar, please tell me this is fucking Shadow. Please, please, please. Good. Good. Okay. Good shit, good shit.
Free.
Good shit,
Utterly
good shit.
free.
Okay, okay, okay.
Wait, doesn't slacking take sandstorm damage?
Yes, it does. And toxic damage. We were just trying to stall this thing out.
Holy fuck.
The sand. We're just trying to stall this fucker out. And so yeah, this turn you're gonna be all alone. So Master Ball, throw.
Does sandstorm stay after Tyranitar's gone?
Probably. Okay, there. There. But then actually, we need to make sure that you're healed up. So
Genuinely, this is so good you didn't let the skill swap happen. He was trying to do the fucking, like...
This is because I'm a
like-
fucking gamer!
Uh-huh. His Slow King has skill swap.
Uh-huh.
Goodness gracious.
2, 3. Goodbye, dinosaurs! Crush Claw. Fascinating.
Instant transmission. Oh dear. No.
Ugh, you have to finish it for me!
Oh.
Dallas, Salad! Let's fuck him
Me
up!
getting up- I'm getting onto the trusty steed, Dallas.
Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna up Reflect with Dallas, and I'm gonna use Screech, just so that whatever we do next turn, fucking insta-gibbs this fucker.
Alright.
Look at that! Actually,
My
fuck it,
God.
the poison's gonna take care of him either way. Let's let the poison take care of him.
My lord.
Bye-bye! Oh,
Oh
wow.
my
Loping
god.
around as Toxic fucking wins the day. Oh my gosh. Wow.
I did it for you. Also, I'm going, ah!
That's your victory screech. Get the fuck out of here.
Screech!
Yep, and
Oh my
your
god, nearly
toxic
just killed by
damage,
Sandstorm.
your fucking toxic damage, dear, is what won the game.
Oh my god, because there's a random chance on what he leads with.
Boom.
There's just a chance that he can start with fucking slacking and whatever the other one was.
And ladies and gentlemen, that was Pokemon Colosseum.
What a struggle of a game just to end up with an actually satisfying conclusion for once.
Yeah, no, that was a pretty satisfying final boss.
Uh-huh. Not only did NASCAR just end up being like completely a pushover because he formulated his team to lose to you, but then also this
Oh
was
my
like
god, Avengers
an
Endgame.
appropriate challenge.
Oh, even the Pikachu!
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, he's getting his Eggman device.
He's trying to escape. No! Holy shit!
Getting into his Eggman device. Oh.
Oh my god.
Smiles. Smigling so smeagly.
Thank you, Ho-Oh. Yay!
Hey. It's a whole whoa!
Whoa!
Here comes my slow helicopter. You'll never catch me when it arrives in 5 minutes.
It's finally over, except for the next game. Then it'll be finally over.
And then they announce Pokemon. There's not a third, like, obvious, like, sequel name to it.
Yeah, nah.
This entire crowd is like goons, right? Like, this is their territory.
Yeah, exactly.
What if they just charge the field?
Oh god, it's, well, whatever. I'll use Earthquake and take us all down, bitch. Wow. Whee! It's the most color that's been in this game. Ah, dear, what did you think of Pokemon Colosseum?
I don't want to play Gale of Darkness.
Ah. I'm not sure if I have a choice in that. I'm definitely not playing it next, though.
You do have a choice, dear. Just to remind you that you have agency.
Pokemon LMAO as a sequel to Pokemon XD.
But yeah, like, discounting that though, like, it's pretty alright, pretty good. I wish this game was balanced better so we didn't have to spend like 3 months grinding.
I honestly like the tone. I think the level curve needed a lot more fine-tuning, but specifically because of the Pokeball glitch, this is a tolerable video game.
Tech's literally highlighting their message just to make sure you see genuinely don't play Gale of Darkness. Its lows are even lower than this.
Yeah, that's understandable. I can still appreciate what they were going for with Colosseum, at least.
Mm-hmm. I'm just saying, dear, you don't have to put yourself through Gale of Darkness. You don't have to. We can focus on games that are fun.
Uh-huh. Yeah, no, I'm thinking
We
just to absolutely square away all of my, like, Gen 3 baby experiences before moving on to greener pastures. I'm considering, not next week, because I'll have friends over next week, but a couple Saturdays from now, the next Pokemon Saturday stream, we will be starting a quick, fun little playthrough of Leaf Green version.
Yippee!
So that's Knob. Okay, just wanted to make sure just wanted to make
No.
sure that I read that one name.
But
Yeah.
yeah, I am so fucking happy that we are done with this.
Mm-hmm.
After, like, this playthrough got Hi, Jirachi! Oh my gosh! Hello!
Hi, it's you.
I'm partly that.
A
Yeah, I am
little.
that. Yeah. Um, I honestly just, like, really liking Jirachi a lot more lately. I vibe with
Jirachi,
it.
as appeared in the bonus disc.
Hey, bitch, did you get the bonus disc? But
I
yeah,
did.
anyway, I just want to say I'm so glad that we're done with this. The fucking playthrough got extended by fucking 3 months or
Battle.
some shit because of because of the grinding. Because
Hey.
this game is not competently designed.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I'm glad we're done.
Um.
Pokemon Fire Red Leaf Green is a
Oh.
normal
Oh
video
dear, I
game.
got an email.
Oh, well, you have to answer it.
We, that's myself and Sec and Pyrite, developed a new system for downloading data automatically to your PDA. From now on, information about Shadow Pokemon should arrive directly from people connected to the network. Check it out. Okay, I guess. Fucking look at this, bro. It was fucking... It was just fucking Makuhita.
Oh, well, it was just Makuhita.
God. And anyways, thanks to this game, I suppose, for bringing back the Slopcast after all that time.
Yeah. Look, I could get used to slop casting.
It's pretty good.
But, like, I prefer if we don't have to in the midst of, like, a playthrough, but, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm capable of enjoying the slop cast.
She slop on my cast till I... Well...
She slop on my cast like a fucking, like, injury cast.
It's fascinating how few areas there are in this game.
Yeah. Well, because they make you fight Chaser Kai 10 million times.
True.
It really makes it feel longer.
Yeah, here, before we, stop
aesthetically,
this
this
stream
game's
and
fucking...
finally wash our hands of this video game,
This is because Ore sucks. Like,
yeah.
aesthetically, this fucking game is so different from Pokemon as a whole.
Let's say goodbye to all of these fucking gamers that led us to victory. We got Smiles the Quagsire.
Mm-hmm.
We got Rory the Flygon.
Shoutouts to Rory.
Highest level just because so fucking good in this game, honestly. Just purely for being immune to Earthquake, it makes it so good.
Gosh.
Hi, I'm the Espeon. Didn't
Hi,
contribute as much as I would have hoped in the late game, but fuck it, dude. I was on the final team.
You were puppeteering the main protagonist around.
And there's also me,
And then
who is very fun.
Also you.
Does not fucking have a single attacking move other than Thunderbolt. Doesn't matter. That's just how fun it is to use an electric type. There's Dallas Salad.
Surprisingly useful in this. Like
out of the... I think... Not even I think. I know that in this game, Meganium is the... Like, picking to fight the Bayleaf guy is absolutely the right choice to make. Because fucking, you know, Quilava and Feraligatr or whatever, they don't resist Earthquake. Like, this game is designed around Earthquake stats, and Dallas is great because it gets Reflect and Resistance to Earthquake. It's just too good. And of course, hello,
they
dear.
let Meganium flourish. Hi, it's me. Hi, hello. Hi, hello, it's me. Hi.
Yeah.
Hello. I
should
draw myself as an Umbreon.
Umbreon's high defenses just always come in clutch. There's
Uh-huh.
little in this world that is more reliable than Umbreon toxic strats. That helped me get through Black 2 with relative ease. And it helped me get
Gosh.
through this game too.
You know, for as much as my Pokesona's Alchemy, and also I got my PMD Sona, you know, like Totodile for Alligator,
Uh-huh.
I kind of want to
Fearless
draw
stance.
myself as Umbreon.
Let us
I want
dance.
to, like, honestly, Umbreon is purely from the experience of being the Umbreon to your Espeon. I'm like, I'm kind of like down with the vibe of being Umbreon a bit more than being Leafeon, although Leafeon is also still very much like evolution that I love.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody is also saying Umbreon does have the glow, which is
True. You
true.
do glow yellow,
Just
dear.
I do glow,
But
so I
yeah,
think this is in order that I must Umbreonify
allow
myself.
me to not drag this on any longer.
Uh-huh.
Hopefully, fingers crossed, we will not be experiencing any more fucking hells that is preventing us from being able to stream on Monday, returning to Okami. And then the next time we're
Here's
able to
hoping.
continue the Pokemon Saturday stream, we will be beginning Pokemon Leaf Green version, Blast to the Past.
Woo!
For now, I hope that y'all had a good time here. I hope that you have a good day, a good night, good week, and a good however long it is until we see each other again. See you all around.
Bye-bye, everybody!